Yo, what's up all you gamers and crypto miners out there? Today I wanted to talk about the 3070 Ti that is launching tomorrow this week. Where you can possibly buy it and how to get it. You know, I'm sitting here researching with a Commons Wealth. It's actually a traditional dry cider. Having a couple drinks, just checking it out on the computer and looking at possibly where I could maybe pick one up. We'll look at some specs of it, what I think of it, where you can possibly purchase it, other than going to Micro Center and standing in line and waiting, which I do know some people that are doing. And we'll look at a couple prices that Best Buy posted. They do have two cards on their website. We'll check that out and see what you're looking at paying for the 3070 Ti. We'll also look at the hash rate of what it should be getting, mining specifically Ethereum in this, because that is what is leaked, and pretty much that is what the LHR cards limit. Now I do want to disclose that this is an LHR card. It will not be written on the box because every single one of them is LHR. You cannot get one that is not limited. Will there be a tweak or workaround later on? Possibly, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I'm sure something will come about and in the near future. But let's go on the computer now. I'll show you guys some articles, some websites, and we'll check it out. All right, so here's an article from PC Magazine, PCMags.com, by Michael Can. And if anyone remembers the 3080 Ti last week when it launched, Best Buy did an in-store launch, but this time it looks like they're gearing up to only do online sales. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a full GPU drop or if this is just going to be the 3070 Ti Founders Edition. I've heard different speculations of what people think is going on, but nobody really knows set in stone. But as you can see, the line here for the 3080 Ti, obviously they don't probably want this to keep happening, so they don't want all these people crowded around the store that early in the morning. So I think they're just going to go back to an online sale. But you see the price point that they have for the Founders Edition of $599.99. Now, that may make this the best bang for buck gaming performance GPU. I'm not sure. We'll look at the specs and we'll decide that. If we go here and we can look at the specs. Now this has all the 30 series from the 3070 up. I'm really just going to focus on these three here, the 3080, 3070 Ti, and 3070. Now the 3080 obviously at $699 is going to be your better card. You know, with more ray tracing cores and more tensor cores, more CUDA cores. The boost clock's a little bit slower than the 3070, but you have the CUDA cores there to make up for that, so it still makes it a faster card. But you will notice that the 3070 Ti does pack the GDDR6X memory, where the 3070 has GDDR6. So you'll see a slight performance increase just from that, especially with the bandwidth. Plus you see a boost clock. You have more CUDA cores plus a higher boost clock on the 3070 Ti, which should make it perform much better in my opinion. Probably looking at maybe a 10 to 20% performance increase in that. Maybe not quite 20%, but I would guess around a 10% performance boost. Which I think, in my opinion, would make it worth the extra $100 to spend, especially if you're gaming at, you know, like 1440p or even at 4K. You might want to look at a 3080, but the 3070 Ti should still hold its own at 4K. The memory bus is still the same at 256 bits, so even though it's packing GDDR6X, which is slightly faster, the memory bus is still exactly the same. Where on the 3080, you have a 320-bit memory bus. Now, one thing I am a little disappointed in is that it still comes with 8 gigabytes of VRAM. I would have liked that if they would have bumped it up to 10 for this, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess, and they'll probably save that for the next one. As you can see in the 3080 Ti, they did bump it up 2 more gigabytes of VRAM, but still only half the VRAM of the 3090. Still making that kind of the crown one to get. Now, I couldn't find any gaming performance stuff. I didn't search too hard and long, but I didn't see anything on like user benchmark or anything with the 3070 Ti yet. But if we look at Best Buy, they have two SKUs posted. One's the 3070 Ti Tough Edition from Asus and the Nvidia Founders Edition. of $599, and then the tough one at $949.99. Now at $949.99, I don't think I'd be recommending this card as a great value GPU. Yes, it's going to perform. Yes, if you can get it for $950 tomorrow at MSRP at Best Buy, I would say pick it up if you're waiting for a GPU, because they are very hard to get. But if you can score this Founders Edition card, obviously you're going to get great value to performance. Now let's look at Ethereum mining here. So it does, like I said in the beginning of the video, have the LHR built into it. Now the light hash rate pretty much slashes the Ethereum mining in half. Now, since it does have the GDDR6X memory, it is a little bit better for Ethereum mining. As you can see here with the 80 mega hash a second, that gets cut down to 40 mega hash a second as soon as the Ethereum workload kicks in. They're pretty much doing this with all new cards, but they're saying the performance is basically on the same level as Nvidia's CMP 50HX unit, so it makes little sense for the cryptocurrency miners to purchase a 3070 Ti. That's at the 40 mega hash a second, I believe, not at the 80. The 50HX was getting roughly 40 mega hash a second. I didn't test it personally. I did see a few tested online. But Ravencoin, Conflux, those algorithms seem to be working on all the other 30 series GPUs, so I would expect that it would work for the 3070 Ti. I'm going to try and get my hands on a Founders Edition. I'm probably not going to have much luck at it, but I'm going to see if I can get one to try and test it out with mining to see if these other algorithms work. But I'm pretty sure that they will. I'm pretty confident in it. Obviously, we know Ethereum's not going to work or work very well at all. But, you know, I guess only testing will show. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. 3070 Ti coming out. You know, make sure you write in the comments below. Let me know if you plan on trying to pick one up or if you are going to go camp somewhere. I think Micro Center is the only place that's going to do an in-store drop. They usually do only in-store. But from everything I see, like I said, it looks like Best Buy will be only doing online. So you may have to look for that. I'm not sure of time frames. I'm assuming this is going to be an early drop, like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern time. But I can't be too confident in that. Best Buy likes to throw some people off with different times, try and throw off the bots a little bit. But we shall see. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, write in the comments below. Let me know if you're going to get a 3070 Ti. If you got a 3080 Ti, let me know how you like it. Let me know if you think this 3070 Ti is going to be great performance for the value. You know, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more.